How are y'all doing today, guys? My name is Infred, and today I want to bring you guys a little bit of a commentary here. I want to talk about a few things. I also want to answer some question and answer questions that I had asked in a video last week sometime, I believe it was. But I also want to talk about where I've been the last couple of days. I made a commentary letting you guys know that I probably wasn't going to be, making videos a lot this week because of the reason that, I had exams, stuff like that. Well, that's all over. I still am working like 2 jobs for right now, just how it works out. But without exams, I do have a bit of free time. Tomorrow I'm going to be busy, but I'm going to try to get you guys a video tomorrow as well. And today I got a free minute to make you guys a video, so this might be going up a little bit late. But better late than never, I always say. I want to get you guys a commentary. So anyways, what I want to talk about in this video was, a couple things that are going on. And then, like I said, I'm going to talk about some question and answers that, I got asked. So the first thing I want to talk about, which is going to be cool, as you guys will see in the background, this is some sniper gameplay. I didn't do great by any means. I mean, this wasn't definitely a 30-1 gameplay or, that kind of a thing. It wasn't a terrible gameplay. I'm not too sure how I did the first half. I'm probably only going to show you guys the first half of this video and then save the second half for a little bit later because, I don't need this long of a commentary to talk over. So, anyways, I'm not sure what I'm doing right now, but hopefully this gameplay picks up a little bit, and this is a little bit of demonstration of my sniping abilities, and as you guys will see, I'm definitely not the best sniper in the world, and I do want to learn to become better at, sniping and that kind of thing in Call of Duty because I don't really do that very often. So I was actually talking to FaZe Dirty now. He is now in FaZe, if you guys, weren't aware of that. But I was talking to him over Twitter. Some of you guys might have seen this, and he actually agreed, or he said that, he'd be down to do a series where he teaches me how to snipe, and that's what he does. He's pretty much mastered the art of sniping, so I think that'll be pretty cool. He's away at the MLG event right now. I've been watching a lot of those videos. I'm assuming you guys have been as well. The FaZe house and that kind of stuff. It's been pretty cool. So once he gets back, I'm going to message him again, and hopefully he will be down to, make that series, and, you guys can get a little bit of a perspective of what his videos are like, and it'll give him a little bit of a shout out because he definitely deserves it, as well as it will help me out, and it'll be a cool series that I think you guys will be interested in. So anyways, I believe that's all I wanted to talk about for this anyways. So let's move on here to a couple of the questions that I got asked. And if you guys want to ask some questions for a future commentary, throw them in the comments, and I'll try to answer some of them anyways. So the first question I got asked here, I'm going to try to remember these because I'm just sort of thinking of them off the top of my head, was I think a couple people mentioned this. Bring back Motivational Monday. If you guys are new subscribers, you might not know what that series is. It was a cool series I used to do. It was where I sort of like broke down quotes and talked about them and talked about their meaning and stuff like that, and gave motivation to continue YouTube and to get successful channels. And it was pretty much ultimately a channel, or a series, sorry, on how to improve your channel and how to gain subscribers and that kind of a thing. And it was a cool series. It just didn't get very good. I mean, it got good feedback, but it didn't get very many views. Like, a lot of people didn't really watch it, and a lot of people sort of, I wouldn't say hated on it, but a lot of people didn't really like it. So I sort of just ended that series. But if that's something you guys would be interested in, I might try to do a return of that series, and we'll just have to see if it goes well. Then I can continue that series. It was one of my most favorite series to actually do. Is pretty fun. So maybe we'll have to come back with that. We'll just have to see. Another thing that I got mentioned on that was someone wanted to see top 5 hit markers of the week instead of just, top 5 distant and creative and knife and kill cams of the week. They wanted me to add hit markers as well. And the problem with that is I don't want my channel to be based fully around top 5s. And I feel like I already got a lot of top 5s as it is with the knifing and the creative and the distance. And I don't want to just, make 7 videos a week all of top 5s because I think you guys will get bored of that, and that's not something I want to do. So for right now, I think I'm going to hold off on hit markers of the week, but maybe in the future we can switch it up a little bit. If the, knifing and the creative and the distance gets stale, we can maybe switch it up. So the last thing I want to talk about quickly, and this could be a huge commentary, but I'm just going to briefly go over it, is somebody asked, Infred, is Call of Duty getting as stale for you as it is for me? And I think it's just this time of the year. I mean, Ghost has been out for a while. This usually happens this time of the year. We're just going to have to wait for the new Call of Duty and pray that it's good. I'm hoping that it's good. And then, if it's not, we just got to wait for Treyarch to make another game. I'm very excited for Treyarch's next game because I am a fan of Treyarch. But Anyways, this commentary is coming to an end here. If you guys have any questions, throw them in the comments. And, you know, let me know what you guys thought about this video and stuff like that, because I always do enjoy feedback, you know, whether it's constructive criticism or whether it's, you know, just someone enjoying my videos. So anyways, that is Infrared. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'm signing out, guys. Later.